your one and only Ngubegom the CEO and founder of the International School of Traders. Welcome to our Wednesday Market Watch. Today is a big day in the market. It's one of the big days in the market. Let me just check something here. Okay, cool. Today is one of the big days in the markets, looking at the fundamental news that are coming today. So we want to check out a couple of things before we start trading. Let's check out a couple of things before we get into deeper details of trading today. Okay, cool stuff. I'm going to start off. Okay, let me just ask you something in the comments. This is a recorded session. If you're seeing this on our YouTube channel, please do like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. And if you can hear me loud and clear, just drop it in the chat, drop it in the comments and say you can hear me loud and clear. Just drop it in the chat, drop it in the comments and say you can hear me loud and clear. Now, there's a couple of things that are very amazing in the markets. Let's get into the market. Let us see what the market has for us today. I'm going to jump in, hoping that you guys can hear me loud and clear. I'm just going to jump into the fundamental news today, what is expected. So I'm saying it's one of the big days of the week today because of a couple of things that are expected in the market, right? So let's check what's going on today, right? Especially in the US, right? We know that in 55 minutes from now, we are going to be looking at NBA purchase index and all of that. Now, that's not a game changer for me. What is a game changer for me today is GDP, which is the gross domestic product quarter on quarter for quarter 3 in the US. That is expected to be delivered at what is this? At 3:30 South African time. Now, the previous is 2% and the focus is 2.2%, which is expected to be good. And this is going to move the market. Then there is also core durable goods at the time that will be released, expected to remain the same. We will see how the market treats us, but I am expecting a couple of things today, especially on gold. So I'm going to show you my idea today, what my trading idea is today. Okay, cool. So later on today, you can see some new home sales also at 5 o'clock today. These are news that are expected to move the market in the US. And then, okay, crude oil inventories, those are also other news, but the ones to look out for today, it's 9 o'clock tonight, the FOMC meeting minutes, right? Meeting minutes, the Federal Reserve is going to be giving us some meeting minutes. They're going to be telling us what are they thinking in terms of the inflation. Oh, there's a post that I forgot to post in the group, on all groups, actually on all groups. Okay. I should post this after this about the inflation. So most of the countries have the highest inflation rate at the moment, right? The inflation is very, very high. And I believe that countries from now, they are going to be thinking of cutting repo rate and interest rates, right? To curb the inflation rate that we are having. South Africa is one of those countries, and they started changing interest rates. They changed from 0.25 points, right? 25 basis points, as they say in most cases. So let's see how things go, but let's go into the markets now and let me show you what ideas do I have this afternoon. I'm hoping you guys are going to take part of these ideas as I usually do, right? So so this is XAUSD, which is gold. I'm going to start off with XAU, which is gold. And this is my idea right here, right? So gold is one of the items that I've been looking at. And this is one of the support levels that I said we must look out for. And market came in here and bounced and gave us a pin bar, right? Which is a good sign of a market that might change direction, right? So what can we expect from now? Market is currently pushing towards the downside. And as soon as the market give us some confirmation towards the downside, I am telling you, I will be taking a trade here without a doubt, right? Maybe 1 hour, 2 hours from now, this market will be ready to be taken towards the top side, and then we take it by. Now, it's not written in stone that it's going to do that. This is just an expectation. Market might even go further towards the downside in this particular case. As you can see, that we do have quite a number of sellers coming in place here. They're very, very strong. But that doesn't mean that market cannot change direction here in this particular case, right? And then yesterday we did discuss, USD CAD, which is the setup that I was saying that we should look out from. And I said specifically this area is the area that we should look at, but market has not reached that area yet, right? Market has not reached that area yet. And if market fails to do that, to reach this area, I'll be very disappointed. This is the area on a 4-hour time frame that I've been like, this is a good level of this is a good level of taking a sell, actually, right? So on a 1-hour time frame, this is what we're looking at. If market can go back at least to this top right here, which we saw, let me just highlight that top, this top right here, probably there might be a change in direction on this trade. And I think according to the news, there is no news coming from Canada today. No, there is none. Okay, cool. So let's continue. We have a couple of things going on. Okay, I mentioned earlier that I don't like Euro USD. I think I mentioned yesterday. USD CHF I do not like. GBP USD and not really interested. USD JPY I am interested a little bit. Now yesterday I was expecting markets to start changing direction from here, but market didn't, and I didn't take a trade, right? Go to 1-hour time frame. Look at this area. It's a very strong area of resistance on USD JPY. So maybe today is going to be that day where we are seeing markets changing direction from here. I don't know, but this is looking good, right? Now, yesterday we spoke about Euro GBP and we even sent a signal on the group, and this one is in profit, right? This is in profit, and we're just waiting for take profit to be hit anytime from now. It's just a few pips from now. This trade, yeah, just 10 pips away, and then we are going to take our profit in this particular trade. Now, if you took this trade yesterday, if you can just move your stop loss to entry. We are on a good standing with this chart now, with this trade now. And remember, yeah, this was just a good trade. Let me just put it that way. It was a good trade, taken a little bit late, but it was a good trade. GBP JPY, well, long term on GBP JPY, I'm looking to take a buy here. But short term, I'm looking for a buy entry. I'm not finding a buy entry as yet. Even yesterday, I tried looking and I wasn't confident. Looking at 4 hour, looking at 1 hour, I was not confident in terms of taking the buy. But long term, I am thinking, okay, I think the buy was here. I think we missed out. Okay, cool. So, this whole area for me. This whole area for me is a good area to buy, but cool stuff. We wait, we'll see how the market does perform later on today. If we do find an entry here to the top side, we are going to take it. AUD/USD, I am not yet confident in taking a buy here, simply because there is level that I need markets to clear towards the downside. Probably this level, this is where retails will be taken out on this market. So just a little bit further lower, then I can take a buy on AUD/USD. Euro AUD, CAD JPY. Well, CAD JPY is one which that should be looking good for a sell, but not that. Yeah, my God. Okay, cool. Let's continue. And then we spoke about AD and ZD, and we said that market has a potential of doing that, of taking its downward direction. But market seems to be breaking just the top side. And I want you to take note. He said this area is very crucial, even if you're taking a trade from here. You must know that this is an area where liquidity providers are going to just keep on kicking you out on this particular trade, knowing exactly where they want to take, where they want to change the market to. And in this particular case, there is two possible options: market coming down, the market going up, right? So use proper risk management. Don't give up on your idea, but on your idea, use proper to manage it, right? CHF JPY, CAD CHF, NZT USD, US 30. So US 30 I've been discussing for quite a while now. And I believe that market is getting ready to be taken as a buy here. I mentioned earlier that this is a beautiful area of support. I think I mentioned earlier this week or last week that this is a beautiful area of support. And if market does come down, we need to reconsider once again, taking a buy towards the top side, right? We've got AD CAD, but then we've got a lot of things going on in the markets. Bitcoin still towards the downside, going towards the downside. I think that more buyers are getting ready to buy in this particular market. That is what I'm sensing here on this market. More buyers are getting ready to buy in this market. And let's see, let's wait. I'm going to be holding my Bitcoin positions for the next couple of months. I'm a long-term trader on this one. And then on NASDAQ, there's still a little bit of profit. Yesterday, this is a trade that I took here. Now, this is a long-term trade that I took, and I'm thinking if you can get markets to at least by the end of December to this level right here. If not by the end of December, then by the end of January, 1800. This is one of the levels that I looked at. And this is purely looking at, purely by looking at the NASDAQ strategy. So I'm just gonna keep on adding some trades and see what the market does. Okay, cool. Then we have, okay, there's a lot of other things. Okay, cool stuff. If you're seeing this on my YouTube channel, please do like and subscribe to the channel. For those of you guys who are looking for mentorship in the Forex and financial market, International School of Traders is opening hands for you guys to come and join us as we trade the market each and every day. It doesn't end here. This is just a courtesy, it's just for you. It's just an awareness. It doesn't end here. We go deeper into the market, even in the group, and give you some extended classes and one-on-one sessions where you can understand how do we understand the market, how do we tackle the Forex market, how do we trade the Forex market. Do hit us on 067 147 3701, 067 147 3701. And please do like and subscribe one more time. I will see you on the other side of the withdrawal. It's your one and only Shalom.